I met him 15 years ago. I was told there was nothing left. No reason, no conscience, no understanding in even the most rudimentary sense of life or death. Good or evil. Right or wrong. I met this 6-year-old child with this blank, pale, emotionless face and the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes. I spent 8 years trying to reach him, and then another 7 trying to keep him locked up. Because I realized what was living behind that boy's eyes was purely, simply, evil. So, if you can't tell, guys, I'm actually really excited for, well, excited's not the word I should probably use. Interested, highly interested by this new Halloween film. Now, granted, we've had our share. Our past few Halloween films have not been great. Let's be real here. The Rob Zombie remakes are less than stellar. Halloween Resurrection can go fuck itself. Yeah, we haven't really had our share of good Halloween films in a while. The last one you could honestly say was a good one was H20, and even then I look back at that and go, not totally perfect. But I still like H20, and it's funny enough that this H20 reminds me so much of this film. Like, this film reminds me of that one. I should actually, yeah, I can't use proper sentences. Yay me. So yes, what did I think of this trailer for Halloween, the sequel to the '78 film? But wait a minute, I hear you say. What about all the other sequels? Well, here's what's interesting about this movie. This movie is going to disregard everything, including Halloween 2, and just be a follow-up to the original film. They even say in this trailer, that Laurie Strode and Michael are not related. Like, it was just a thing people made up to, like make people scared of Laurie. Yeah, so that's a ballsy move right there. I think that is a very ballsy move on everyone's behalf. And John Carpenter, while he's executive producing, he is also composing the music for this movie. Excuse me. So he is doing the music for this, or at least helping, I believe. And again, just because you're executive producing doesn't mean you get a lot of say in here. You just have your name attached to it. But from what I understand is that Carpenter wanted to really invest himself in this film. But yeah. So it looks like that Michael has gotten out after 40 years of being incarcerated and is looking for Laurie. But however, Laurie is looking for him because she's been training and waiting for Michael to come out so she can kill him. Which, yeah, again, H20 is a little different in that, Laurie was trying to hide from Michael, who she knew was his brother, but it was kind of the same. It does have that same feeling of Laurie and Michael are on a collision course again. That's the big thing. Hopefully, if she does die, it's a lot more dignified than it is in Resurrection. I'm not still bitter about that movie. I think I, honest to God, hate that movie more than the Rob Zombie remake. And the Rob Zombie remake, 2 films, even I don't like those films. Curse of Michael Myers, not great. Not great either. Revenge of Michael Myers. That was actually my first Halloween movie, believe it or not. That was actually my first Halloween film. Yeah, believe it or not, I saw the 5th movie long before I saw the first movie. Is that not trippy? So you can imagine I was a little lost. Anyway, where was I going with this? But yeah, I'm interested in this film. I know I said excited, but I was like, that's the wrong word, because I have been hearing, like, a lot of not great things, like, from the original, there was a screening, a test screening did not go well, apparently, but keep in mind, just because something got test screened doesn't mean, it's going to have, it's going to be 100% all the time. So they could have, I don't know if they reshot some stuff, I don't know if I don't know if they reshot anything, or did something else, or learned from their mistakes, or just like, nah, fuck it. But the thing is like, we haven't had the best track record for Halloween films. And the other thing is, the continuity is everywhere. You know, say what you want about, you know, Friday the 13th or Nightmare on Elm Street. At least they're consistent in their continuity, for the most part. You know, say what you want about those sequels, but at least they actually bring up that, you know, other past events here and there. They're not like, oh, we're going to disregard this movie or disregard that movie. Although, to be fair, they did kind of disregard Freddy's Revenge in Dream Warriors. But then again, they didn't really acknowledge it either. So I guess, it's all kind of canon. So, whatever. But yeah, this one is openly disregarding every film but the first one. Much like Godzilla in most movie franchises, where it's like, oh, we're disregarding everything but the 54 film. So I'm curious to see how that's going to, you know, I'm really curious to see how this is all going to play out. I'm really hoping for a good Halloween film, because, yeah, track record has been good. It's nice to have Jamie Lee Curtis back, again, and, yeah, I know the directors are from comedy backgrounds, but hey, Jordan Peele was from did a lot of comedy, and then Get Out happened. So, yeah. you know, maybe this will turn things around, but again, I'm very apprehensive at the same time. So, you guys tell me in the comments below, what do you guys think of, what did you guys think of this trailer for Halloween? Did you guys like it? Did you guys hate it? Are you guys excited, or do you guys are like, not after the past few films, I'm not interested. But who knows, maybe this will re-spark somewhat, this will rekindle that kind of fire that, Halloween once had. I don't know. Even yeah, so, I really don't have much to say other than, I want to give this a shot. I really want to give this a shot. But anyway, so you guys comment below, let me know, did you guys like this trailer, did you guys hate it, and are you guys excited for a new Halloween film, and are you okay with, you know, the continuity just being completely trashed? Just let me know in the comments below. Once again, hope y'all enjoyed this, and I'm out.